Estamos un día más en Outer Worlds. Estamos aquí en la nave. ¿Qué es esto? No lo he visto todavía bien. Vale. Pues bueno, hicimos unas cuantas misiones y vamos a ir terminándolas. Vale, conseguimos esto. Arma del vacío no. La señal auxiliar tampoco. Esto, lo de... instala la... Entonces vamos a buscar... que no me acuerdo exactamente dónde estaba ahora. El robot. Este es mi cuarto. ¿Quién estaba? Creo que estaba por aquí. Sí, aquí. Instalar la mejorada de ácido, sí.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer. This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner. Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
¿Dónde va Sam? ¿Qué hace Sam? A ver qué va a hacer. ¿Qué está haciendo? Un chorro de agua.
Battery levels are fully charged. Thank you, customer. This area is utterly filthy. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Qué bueno.
Just stretching your legs, boss? Good to see you, boss.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
La verdad es que sí, tengo que probarlo a ver si...
That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Sí, sigamos adelante porque necesitamos seguir adelante porque si no, vamos a tirarnos de aquí todo el día.
Hey, Captain.
Hola. Vámonos de este antro. Y vamos a la pionera. No, estamos en Terra, no habíamos ido a Estela. No, en Terra sí, perdón. Vale, pues vamos a los hangares de la pionera, pues claro. Vamos a terminar las misiones, ¿no? Eso es lo que tenemos que hacer. No. Bueno, sí, me voy a llevar a Sam. Y a pavarte. No me puedo llevar a Sam. Vale.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Mira cómo viene Sam. Déjame pasar, Sam. Que me he confundido. Por aquí.
Rizzo's knock you out odd. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar. Caramel and tea free
A ver, espérate. Darío, no. Consigue... Vamos a Zafiros. 30.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Vale.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Litter collected. Reminder. Please dispose of all empty bottles in the appropriate waste receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance P51 of the Board-Certified Sub-Board of Health.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing? Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, Oh, why did I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What do you mean, Captain? So I should just be myself? You sound like my dad. It's sweet. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery. Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult manual 81-XC5.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. No, primero voy a hacer el otro, no te joroba. ¿Cuál era? La señal de auxilio, ¿no?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit any time. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throat pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Eso quiero saber yo.
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Pues tienes razón.
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
¿Qué? Corazón de Leonora me llevó. ¿Qué es eso? Aquí. Vale, una chorrada. Vale, vamos al diario. Tecnología y misión del acompañante. Hablar con Jesse. Aquí no, todavía no.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled
Vale.
soon, but a scandal has rocked the league.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Ah, contrabandista.
They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Scum detected in the immediate area.
Doesn't even have to be broke here. I'll take anything.
Pero por aquí no voy a ir, ¿no? ¿Pero está en este piso o está en el piso de abajo? Pues sí, está en este piso.
CNP chicken and potatoes. At CNP, we know.
No, ya tenemos otra secundaria, me cago en Dios. Hola, amigo.
Looking sharp.
To the last ratchet on rut in time. Leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one. Thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Así es. Vamos corriendo de aquí. ¿Por dónde se sale? Por aquí. Pues tenemos... Pues a ver por dónde estaba Udon. Por allí, ¿no? Es el que estaba sentado allí. El cabezón este.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Alguna cosita.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Déjame verla. 2000.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Vale, pues ya está. Facilito. Que ya, aunque me haya costado 2000 pavos, tengo todavía 17.000, ¿sabes?
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile. Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You
Así
sure
es.
saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Simulating experimental protocol. Friendly greetings. Welcome to the crew, ma'am. Please be advised that only Sam's registered customer may give this unit authorized commands.
Bueno, hemos reclutado a otra. Pues muy bien. Y vamos a subirnos ya lo que tenemos, seguimos diciendo. Volvemos a poner más diálogo. Duración de la cojones más 7 segundos. Esto, intimidación. Temor. Aquí seguimos poniendo un poquito más. Bueno, ya hemos conseguido un pirateo. Vale, en tecnología. Medicina. Es que eso va a ser muy importante más adelante seguramente. Más ¿no? No, soy competente con todo, eso está bien. Ventajas. Uf. Es que las ventajas de aquí no me gusta ninguna. Talentos en el diálogo. de los consumibles. De momento es, inflige más daños o no. Dilatación táctica, dilatación táctica. Esto también. Bueno, ¿es esta o esta? Venga, vamos a poner esta. Es que no el códice debo tener. Ah, pero eso ya lo haré. Sam. Me queda un punto más. Uf, esta es buena. Pero de momento me voy a coger el daño. Vale, pues ahora vamos a las misiones. Me queda el arma de vacío. Me queda esta y esta. No, esa es una tarea que hay que hacer. Pero vamos a ver si conseguimos. A ver si podemos entrar aquí.
Unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
Esto no es.
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be
¿Dónde
your
está,
mother?
macho?
I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding.
Ahora de aquí. Más no viene conmigo, ¿no? Sí. Ah, no, más ese... A ver... Ah, el vicario más, es verdad. Bueno, vamos para allá. Vamos a terminar. Es que esto sí... Esto es robar y entonces hay mucha gente delante. Por si acaso. que había bastante gente. No quiero robar así como así. Ya tendremos tiempo de robar todo lo que queramos, ¿no? Pero ¿por qué se me
Stop in the engine room. Would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
¿Dónde estaba el vicario? Aquí no está el vicario. Y tampoco. Aquí sí.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things. Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding them. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Bueno. No sé yo. Vale. Vamos a ver si terminamos este comparte, porque joder, está haciendo dar más vuelta la tía.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Vale.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Lo acabamos, ya era hora. Ay, madre mía, comparte, qué complicada mujer. Madre mía. Sí, esto está... Vamos a por las armas de vacío. Tenemos que ir a hablar con Gladys. Madre mía. O sea, aún está tomado por saco. A ver dónde narices está. Ah, una... Bueno, vamos a ver a Phineas.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab. To return.
A ver, ¿a qué me llamo? Ay, no sé a quién llevarme, la verdad. Bueno, me voy a llevar a Ellie. Voy a dejar a Sam. Y me voy a llevar a Eli.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Hmm?
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, zesty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you.
Gracias.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
No.
Of course, I'll be here, as usual.
¿Qué narices es esto? Parece un cerdo. Bueno, vamos del lugar secreto este, porque ya le hemos cogido lo que veníamos a buscar y nos vamos en la nave a otro sitio. Vamos a ir a hablar con Gladys.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Ja. No era por aquí, joder, no va. ¿Por dónde era? Por aquí, creo, ¿no? Gladys, no. Ay, tengo que ir al mapa. No. Está... Gladys... Joder, mira, es...
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
¿Pero qué dices? Espérate.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
A ver... No sé ya, pero este... Ah, en el terminal. ¿Dónde está el terminal? A ver... Pero es que tengo que hablar con ella.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys. Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Ya lo sé.
Was there anything else?
Sí.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
¿Ves? Me sigue...
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
No.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
No sé. No, en serio, no sé qué tengo que hacer, en serio. Sí. Los registros almacenados en el terminal. Pues nada. Y el hombre vacío. Y el chatarrero de las estrellas ya lo haré el próximo día porque no encuentro lo que yo quiero buscar. Esto lo puedo forzar, pero esto tiene... ¿Queréis pasar y cerrar la puñetera puerta que nos van a ver? Y además no robar, porque no... Está en azul, o sea que esto no es robar. Bueno, he abierto esta para... Bueno... Aquí. La película de pago, esto ya lo había usado. Bueno, chicos, esto por hoy, creo que por hoy vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Continuaremos en el próximo episodio. No vamos a robar. En el próximo episodio seguramente vayamos a hacer esta, la que tengo aquí, chatarra de las estrellas, porque ese no consigo localizarlo, ¿vale? Esta de aquí, este está afuera en donde vamos a ir próximamente, ¿vale? Así que por hoy me despido, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, suscribiros si no lo habéis hecho, darle un like si os ha gustado el vídeo y un like si no os ha gustado, y compartirlo, que esto ayudará a crecer el canal. ¡Chao, chao!